Stick around to the end of this video if you want to hear my thoughts on the situation based on my last conversation with Reign. This week hasn't gotten off to a great start here in the YouTube horror community. CreepsMcPasta announced that he may be taking a break due to his house being robbed. Dyke tweeted that he may not be able to financially sustain his show. And now, ReignBot uploaded this cryptic video simply titled End. The video is a little over a minute long and consists of only scrolling text on a black screen. No audio, no images, only a message. Here is Reign's final word. Hello everyone. This will probably come as a surprise to most of you, and I apologize to anyone I may be letting down or disappointing. A little over 2 years ago, I started this channel as a way to share my interest for all things strange and unusual with the rest of the world. It's no secret that I've had my personal ups and downs, but regardless, the channel has exploded into something I never thought it would. I never thought I'd reach the milestones I did, and even as I sit here typing this, the feeling is quite surreal. I'm writing this as a thank you to every single one of you who've decided to support me during this bizarre digital adventure of mine, both creators and fans alike. As a child, I always pictured one day being able to share my love for horror with a mass audience. I never expected it to ever become a reality, but it did, and I owe it completely to you. It's been fun. Thank you. All of you. Reign. Then, in the video description, she tacks on, just to clarify, yes, the channel is being shut down. Old vids will remain up, that's it. Thank you for your time. Then in her own pinned comment, note, while YouTube's current ad situation is frustrating, it is not the reason behind this. I'm sorry that I can't explain any further. So obviously it's pretty strange for a YouTuber of this size to quit, period. Nonetheless, in such a strange manner. This end video came after about a month without her usual uploads. This has left fans to theorize about why she's suddenly leaving, and I'm making this video to help people understand and hopefully alleviate some frustration of the loss of a beloved creator. And no, I haven't talked to Reign for about 5 days, so don't expect me to give you an exact spelled out answer here. First, I'd like to address the format of this video, which is basically just a letter to fans. Some people have been saying like, oh, we deserve a face cam, or at least put your voice in the video, we deserve closure. Well, first of all, no, she obviously doesn't want to make videos right now, and that's an unfortunate fact, but you're not entitled to anything. As for why she decided to end it with a letter, well, Reign and I are both fans of alternative music, and this farewell letter reminds me of a farewell from a well-known band in that genre, My Chemical Romance. It came one day completely out of the blue and basically said that they had always planned to pull the plug on the band when they stopped enjoying it. There was no grand finale, there was no closure. We'll always be able to enjoy what our favorite artists have created, even after they've stopped creating. Reign has always been one of the most down-to-earth YouTubers I know, and it isn't like her to over-dramatize her demise. However, I won't rule out the possibility that something happened to push her away from creating content. Evidence, yesterday. Reign posted a tweet saying, "What would you like to hear Matt and I discuss?" That doesn't sound like something coming from someone who's planning on quitting the next day. On the other hand though, her last public upload was about a month ago, and she's been talking for about a month about her frustrations with YouTube and her desire to possibly move to another, more reliable platform, due to the clashes with the morbid nature of her content and YouTube's increasingly strict community guidelines. However, if she is in fact going to move off-site, it wouldn't make any sense for her to post this mysterious goodbye video, not to mention the effect that it would have on her audience. Ever since she posted the video, the channel has been in a steady decline in subscribers, which should pretty much also rule out the theory that this is like some kind of late April Fool's prank, which really wouldn't be in line with her character to begin with. Despite the fact that she hasn't really uploaded a normal video in a while, she did do a live stream last week, which I stopped in and hung out for a while. It's since been unlisted, but I'll leave a link in case anyone wants to do some investigating of their own. Nothing in that stream led me to believe that she was about to end her channel. I remember her calling it her first live stream, making it sound like there would be more. She answered some questions in the chat, and we mostly talked about her interests and YouTube. At one point, she addressed her recent absence, and blamed it on the fact that her videos take a lot of work to make, and it's frustrating to see them get age restricted or get a strike immediately after her upload. She did hint at an eventual return, however, and spent some time talking about the future of her channel. So with all of this, I have to believe that, unfortunately, something bad may have happened in the last few days to cause ReignBot to quit. I think that may be hinted at in her letter. She says, "It's no secret that I've had my personal ups and downs, but regardless, the channel exploded into something I never thought it would." Look at these tweets from a month ago. She writes, "Guys, I'm not doing well. I'll be back when I'm better. Apologies for the missed uploads." As much as we pretend to be supportive of mental health, most tend to react negatively towards those who are suicidal. Please keep in mind that I'm not trying to publicize any personal issues. This stuff is all public on her Twitter, and she's always been very open about it. I've been following Reign since the beginning pretty much, and there have been other videos on her personal life which seem to have been unlisted, probably because they just didn't fit the channel. In my opinion, making videos can be therapeutic in a way, and it's possible she just felt that creating them had become more of a chore and wasn't really helping her anymore. Again, I'm not going to get too deep into this because she's my friend and I want to respect her privacy. She's already said that she won't explain any further, but if we end up talking more about it and she's comfortable with me sharing, I'll be sure to keep you updated. Before I end this video, I just want to give a big thank you to Reign for all of the great content she's put out over the last 2 years, for everything she's done to grow the horror community here on YouTube, and of course, for everything she's done for me personally. My channel was pretty much stagnant a couple months ago when she made me a part of her 200K special, which really got things going for me again. It's pretty bittersweet now knowing that it would be her last subscriber milestone special, but I'm happy I got to be a part of it and that we got to work together. If you'd like to see Reign come back one day, go ahead and leave a like on this video. I know we're losing horror YouTubers at an alarming rate here, so if you're looking for a new fix, go ahead and subscribe to CZsWorld for new horrors every week. Ring that death bell for notifications, and I'll see you in the next one. Assuming we both survive.